Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with another video, but today we're going to be doing something a bit different.
Southside, Southside, yeah, Southside, Southside, let me see you do the Southside.
So, as you can see from the intro, we are doing a Southside fade. It ain't nothing but a mid-drop fade. You can either have, with the C cups or no C cups. Me personally, when it comes to a ball fade, I really prefer not to have the C cups on there because you're just stopping the transition. Like, it's not fluent at that point. Like, it just look weird to me. But anyway, let's get active. So right here, I'm taking it down with a 1.5 guard, all the way closed. And you see his hair curls up in the front, so we basically essentially ghost riding the whip on that one, like barely trying to cut off anything. And I think right here I even bumped it up to a 2 guard. But you see, I'm barely just skimming. I'm not applying any pressure. I'm just letting the clipper do its thing. Alright, so right here, putting in my first initial guideline, of course, which is my ball line, following the pattern under the head, and just dropping it down behind that occipital bone. But as you can see, I had to start somewhere else simply because my battery died and I had to throw it on the charger, come back for the back of the head. But either way, you see, we making it do what it do. But I did my 3rd notch. Right here, I'm at my 2nd notch, and I'm just notching out that bottom guideline. Just bumped it up to my 4th notch. Just bumping it up a little bit more. And I think, yeah, that's my 5th notch. I'm at all the way open. Calming everything down. That is my half guard, using the Babyliss and Wall system, because like I said before, they use the same guard system. 2nd notch, well, right here is my 1st notch all the way closed. That's my 1 guard. 3rd notch per usual, just going up a little bit, combing it down. I think I do roughly consistently 4 to 5 strokes, and then I comb down. See, the biggest thing is a lot of cats, a lot of you newer barbers, y'all don't have a system in place that works for you yet. All you want to do is, even if it takes a little bit longer, do 3 strokes, comb down, brush down, whichever you use. Me personally, if you've ever watched any of my videos, which I mean, of course I know you have, but I never use a brush. Reason being, a brush clumps the hair. Comb gaps the hair. You want to see how the hair looks when it's gapped, when it's laying down, not clumped together, because then you end up cutting off more than you actually intend to. But anyway, boy, you see them liners, boy, they are some hitters. Ugh. Anyway, just keep it cool, keep it natural, ghost riding it. This is what we call a ghost lineup. You see, bringing out that line, you see it. And then over here, this is our more difficult side, but look, we're not going back up into that corner. We're not doing that at all, because at that point it'll be excessive. And I feel as though a lot of newer barbers, y'all feel as though y'all have to take off as much. No, that's why we have what? Drum roll, please. Enhancements. But notice, even in my enhancement videos, I don't use a lot on those either, because once again, I still want the cut to look as natural as possible. Like, look at my liners. Bow, bow, bow. Dude, boy, some hitters, boy. Anyway, so yeah, we just making it do what we do, keeping it cohesive. I don't think y'all really ever just see me do a beard line up. When I do my beard lines, I more so like to go from the jawline or slightly below the jawline. And the reason why it accentuates, I believe that's the term, It brings out the natural jawline of the client. It gives them it gives their jawline a more structured look, I should say. And then also when it comes to the face, unless their beard is just like overly untamed, I rarely use a clipper, because of how sharp my trimmers are, and I just don't want anybody to get butchered because of how sharp my clippers are. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the cut. It was a quick one. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, and subscribe. For my new viewers, consider subscribing. Also, if you're in the Little Rock area, Jacksonville area, Sherwood, you know what? Forget it. If you're in Arkansas, come holler at me. Let's set something up. Because honestly speaking, I'm in the service business. I'm here to serve you. So let's make it do what it do.